Hi guys. All right, welcome to day one of our Courage Over Fear study. And we are talking about Psalm 27:14 today, which says, "Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord." And I have to tell you, there's so many times that we are tempted to give up on whatever path God has put us on because we feel like it's never going to happen. We have all these passions and dreams and goals, and it just seems like it's taking too long. And the reality is that God's timing is perfect, and we have to wait on Him. He sees the big picture, and we have to have courage that we're on the right path. We have to trust His timing, and we have to wait on Him. And I know that's easier said than done. Recently, just this past weekend, we had our 30-year celebration for my gym. And I have struggled the entire 30 years financially. There have been times that I didn't know where payroll was coming from. I've filed bankruptcy. I've done restructuring. There's just been so many things that have set me back. And yet my main goal in that gym is to change lives and to show people the love of Jesus and to be the hands and feet of Christ. And so I felt like this is my ministry and I just have to keep pushing. And there were so many times that I wanted to quit because I just feel like it's never going to happen. I still feel that way because financially I don't feel like we're ever going to be stable. But the truth is that we celebrated 30 years. My daughter gave me this amazing gift. It was a notebook, and she had just posted a post on social media and said, if you've been a student of my mother's over the last 30 years and you want to write her a letter and tell her, about your time there or what you think of her and all of that, feel free to do so. And she said that the letters just started pouring in with people. And I had a notebook, a spiral notebook that was full of letters from people. Kids that I totally had even forgotten that I taught, that are grown, have their own kids and grandkids now even. And they were telling me how I touched their lives and how much they appreciated the love that I gave them. And also that I showed them Jesus. And there were so many letters in there that talked about, you taught me what was important. You taught me about Jesus and His love. And so not only do we have to have the courage to wait on God, but we also have to know that maybe our picture of what our path is different than what God's picture is. My gym is probably always going to struggle financially because you know what? God wants me to depend on Him every day. That's why He gave the children of Israel manna every morning and they couldn't save it for the next day because He wanted them to wake up every day and rely on Him. And I know now that that's what God wants for me. He wants me to wake up every day and just rely on Him to make sure that my gym has what it needs to operate another day. And that's it. But the lives that I'm touching and the things that are happening in that ministry are huge, and they are going to last well beyond my life. And I am so thankful that I decided to stick it out. Because let me tell you, there are so many times there's still times I want to quit. So I just want to tell you today and encourage you today that if you're on the path that God wants you to be on, stick it out. Don't quit. Wait on His timing. It's perfect. You're going to see in the right moment what He's doing for you and how He's directing you. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great Monday.